Wakili Mureu, Rendikiri,
please. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am not going to dwell on shouting and populism. I will go to the facts. Mr. Speaker, we are dignified members of this House, and we have a moral responsibility of guiding our thoughts and our future. Mr. Speaker, this committee is not made of tweets. It's made up of professionals who we believe have done a good job. They never sat anywhere taking coffee. They listened, and this member who has just spoken has experienced a lot of ignorance as a member of parliament. It's very unfortunate that we can continue saying our people can continue staying in that house. Mr. Speaker, on the issue of housing, I am the vice chair of housing, and I'm not ashamed of standing here to say I am so impressed by the outcome of this amendment. Mr. Speaker, this clause addresses the need for housing in slums, which are in Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, Eldoret, and Nakuru. Mr. Speaker, we are members of parliament in these chambers who are leading constituencies where 50% of their residents stay in slums. What we are trying to do and what the Kenyan government is doing is to uplift the standard of these people according to Article 43 of our Constitution. Mr. Speaker, these people who are talking and condemning the housing factor, they refer the need to go back to our Constitution. How are we going to realize giving clean environment and sanitation if we cannot raise money? We should not deceive ourselves. I think the politics of populism, I am shocked. Even the members of parliament for Kasarani, Madale, Kebela, they are all seated here shouting and condemning the people who they are reading. And you are sitting, you are staying in a 5-bedroom house, 5-star house, and here you are, the government is giving a long-term solution to the problem, yet you are here trying to teach us on how to think. We are not going to think that way. We want to have a future for our people. Mr. Speaker, we want to create affordable housing for our children and generation to come. We have to have a fund that is going to do this. Mr. Speaker, this bill is not only creating houses, it's also creating employment for our children. That is the concept of housing. It is going to make utilization of our local resources, and it's going to enhance manufacturing, and it's going to create businessmen. So we are dealing with a very global and major issue, not the trivial aspect of just the shelter. Mr. Speaker, the finance bill has raised the issue that every Kenyan is saying, Mama Mboga want road, Mama Mboga want education, Mama Mboga want electricity, Mama Mboga want health services. How is the government going to provide this if we are not going to raise money? The former government utilized our coffers when they were exiting, and the people in front leading the Azimio brigade, they are the same battalion that took off with the money that was left at the treasury. Shame for you to stand there and tell Kenyans that the living standard. Listen, you took a lot of debts. You left this country in debt. Now, where do you think the money is going to come from? Mr. Speaker, we are pretenders of the greatest honor. There is no way that we are going to lower the standard of living for Kenyans if we don't increase productivity. Productivity cannot come as if there is no money put in the investment in terms of agriculture and support services. So let's engage on issues. Let's not engage on populism. My friend, Mr. Boy, I was not born in parliament, but I want to be counted as one person who I want to be counted as one person who
yes, Robert Mbui, what's the problem?
Honorable Speaker, we are debating the finance bill, and it is very shocking for the honorable member who was on the floor, the honorable Indikiri, to start lecturing me and mentioning my name. Mr. Speaker, here it's about debate, it's about the finance bill. Whatever emotions you have, please do not, I think, protect me, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I will call him Walim.
Order Rendekiri, to be fair, Robert Mbui, nothing personal. You have already contributed, and even Kathy has referred to you as my friend Robert Mbui to counter your argument. That's part of debate. Rendekiri.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So we are saying this issue of address of cost of living is a shame to tell people that cost of living will just come from heaven. Nothing. We have to increase productivity. We have to raise money to put in agriculture. We have to raise money to put in manufacturing. We have to put money in value addition. That is why we are going to address the issue of cost of living. The others, my friends, and good people, you know inside yourself, you are not playing to the
Minority Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And let me state from the